Alright, hey there YouTubers, this is ODST Conway, and we're going to get into another episode of the full-scale frigate with commentary this time. A lot of people probably like commentary. I am a big supporter of it. I love being able to just be able to talk to y'all, and y'all can actually comment about what I say, because I might be correct, I might be incorrect. I'm not going to be perfect. Nobody is. But my name is ODST Conway, or you can just call me Justin. And if you put the two together, I'm Justin Conway. But we're going to get into this Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. Now, what we've been building in Minecraft is a full-scale frigate. It is a Nevada-class frigate, Halo 5 concept art. We've been working on it for about a month now, a total of 72 hours. Haven't been real keeping a time clock. But just the main build is massive. We've had so many people just love it and so many people hate it. I mean, of course, you're not gonna have everybody liking it. But for those people who like this, please press the like button, comment, and subscribe to me. I would really appreciate it, and I'd love to hear what everybody has to say about this, because I know I'm probably wasting my time, but it's Xbox, and you don't see this that often. It's very hard to find people with this type of skill. Not calling myself good or anything, or the best, but I am decent. And I love the title screen. It says place all the blocks. We still have yet to place all the blocks, so we're just going to hop right on in to the new world. Call it the new world because it is going to be the new world for where all of us will be for quite some time. So we're using the Halo Mashup Pack. The Halo Mashup Pack is amazing. I love it. It puts a Halo ring on the world, changes a few things. You can do a lot of things that I didn't think was possible with this texture pack. And I love the skins. I love my rookie. Gotta have my rookie. Halo 3 ODST is the best. So, I guess I left when I was in the middle of the ship, so near the end of the ship. Okay. Not the middle. In the end. So it does stretch over the whole world from edge to edge, and it is massive on all scales. It's 840, 850 meters long. It's still determined on the width because I have yet to put the engines on, so the actual width hasn't been set yet. But I'm just going to go out there and say it's going to be about 500 meters wide, just because of the engines themselves they look, I did not count because it's just too much right now for me. The big massive X, it says it all. It's nope, not counting, not yet. So we got the engine, we got the holders for the engine. Then I have yet to finish the back end of the ship, which has some detail work that's really cool. I notice how the engine just unrendered for me, so go right back to the center here and a little over. There we go. So that means you can only render probably 2 engines for both sides, or 1 engine for both sides, and it just makes it really hard to render this ship. Let's go ahead and sleep. As I did that, it started raining. Alright, let's go back up here. So we have that. Let's fly up to the top and start looking at just what we got left and what's to come. What's to come is a lot of these square edges are going to get redone with stairs or half slabs. So just take an area, and if I don't lag my own Xbox, I will be doing even better. So that's a bad idea. I'm just gonna try to replace those back without any difficulties. So we're probably not gonna worry about that section just yet, but moving on to this one. Just taking stairs, giving it more of a like slopey texture instead of a boxy texture. Let's move over here where I have some work done, but I need to change most of it. Okay. So yes, it's still pretty bad. I mean, you can see the corners and the edges right there, but it's right there that's really good. That area right there. Now, we're about near the center of the ship, and you can just see where the engines are going to be from here. You'll be able to see the front, and then here's the hangar bay. The engine will be hanging off to the side of the ship, away from the hangar bay, so anything coming into the engine won't obstruct. The engines won't obstruct any flow. Going inside, can't really see. It's very hard. Haven't done anything in the interior yet, besides the hangar bays, just because they need the doors, and the doors are awesome. So, got a broadsword. Sort of. I mean, it's broadsword to broadsword. I mean, it's hard to make a broadsword. In Minecraft, you're working with blocks, people. And then we have a pelican, a UNSC Marine Medic Pelican, or UNSC Medic Pelican, whatever you want to call it. Just kind of reskinned a normal pelican, just making it look a little better. That way it's not just the one texture. That was kind of killing my eyes. But they are just one texture, sadly. Then we go to the front of the ship, and we have the Mac cannon. Shooting a 44-ton projectile at half the speed of light is pretty awesome. I wish we could do that, but technology needs to get further. And a double Mac cannon for this one. Not really full-scale Mac cannon, probably. I don't know, maybe, I'd say. I didn't really look up the actual specs for a Mac cannon, but it might be. I know a Mac station is pretty big. This thing is massive. So, I mean, the scale to scale, probably about the same size. When we go around here, we got the Nevada on the side already, finally. Took us a little while. Had to move the E away from the N. I had those touching, and then the A and the D right there, they were touching at the bottom. Didn't really look that great. Still got some hangar bay doors over here to work on, but that's finishing detail work. We'll get to that later. And then we get over here where I haven't done any critique work on this right here. So if you want to rewind the video, you can, or I'll just show you both sides here in a second. Just give me a minute, let me get in position. So from here, we look at this, and then we'll go to the other side, and then you can just look at that again. You got all those edges, you can just see them. And then you go up here and it's just like increase, 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 and it's boom, 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 boom. It hurts my eyes. So, and down there we can just see it. It looks like a little chainsaw just going up the side of the ship. Now that we're here, you can just see. It looks like a straight line, almost. And then it's more smooth. You got a little current and up and then over, up and over, instead of over, up, over, up. It just hurt my eyes, so I had to change it. Down here for the vehicle bay, we have to work on the little bitty area that lowers the vehicles down. We'll get that in sooner or later. It's just a little bitty like thing on the side. There's still a lot to do for that, and then we have the front here of it. It's supposed to be like a little center stripe, probably about where that's at, and it just runs down along this little glowstone line and then under. But staring up at this thing is just scary. I would love to play Halo and just look up at this thing. I mean, of course it wouldn't be this close to the ground, because if it was, it'd probably be running you over because of how close it's touching down there. Got a bunch of animals down here, that's funny. But just looking at all of this stuff from the ground perspective, get back in the fly mode because that walking gets annoying. Loud footsteps. And then just magnificence of this. It's awesome. I love it how our little build started out as a mini model and it escalated into a full scale. The Halo music just makes working on this thing even so more relaxing. Got a bunch of anvils. The heck? Oh, it's a cracked anvil. Weird. A little warthog. Not a lot to look at there, but something. Then we have a lovely grizzly tank.